Hey guys, hi, hello, it's Erin. How are you? I have a fun little smoothie recipe for you today, and I called it Holy Guacamole because it's not really guacamole, I promise. I wouldn't put salsa, I don't think, in a smoothie. Maybe I would, I don't know. But this one, it has some avocado in it, which makes it so smooth and wonderful. First comes first. I, by accident, kept on my tripod, so I hope this angle works for you. If not, just know that the smoothie in the end will be delicious and you'll appreciate it. Second is, fun little fact about me. I used to work at, which is now known as Jamba Juice, but it was Juice Club, and now it's Jamba Juice, when I was at Cal Poly. Funny enough, it was a very hard job to get. I had quite a few interviews to get that job there, which was funny when you think it's a smoothie place. But I learned tons, and I loved it because I go from tri-practice directly to work, and after brickwork and everything for triathlon training, delicious smoothies were at my beck and call, and I could create anything I wanted to. I did learn a few tips when I worked there, which I've carried with me, and they're great for being able to pass to my clients as well as friends just like you. So we're going to go through those with the smoothie part. But the first things first, when you make a smoothie, the first thing that you want to add into it is the beverage part, the drink part, that consistency, that texture. Okay, so the liquid part is going to go in first. So this smoothie that I'm making, let's be realistic. When you make a smoothie at your house, you are not measuring every single thing by 1 cup here, 1/2 cup here, you know, 1 exact tablespoon right here. It'd be great if we all did, but when you're rushing around in the morning, you've got kids to get to school, or you've got yourself to get to work, you're fast. So I've got everything laid out here for me. Normally in the morning, I'm dicing up my apples and I'm throwing them in. I'm, quickly peeling that banana, tossing it in, putting handfuls of berries in. So I've got part of that going for you today. The ingredients that we're using are spinach, and yes, I'm just going to put a couple handfuls in from the bag, easy as pie, as they fly all over the place. Awesome! And some Greek yogurt. I've got vanilla Greek yogurt. I often like to use plain Greek yogurt because there's only in this plain Greek yogurt 6 grams of sugar, and in the vanilla one there are 22 grams of sugar. You know what? A little bit extra sugar sometimes doesn't hurt anybody. It's okay. Try to go though, of course, for as least sugar as possible. I've got some blackberries right here, and I've got some apples. People often forget about putting apples in smoothies. Apples are fantastic, and they actually create a different texture in the smoothie. And of course my ice. And for our big thing of protein powder, we use a vegan protein powder. It's a vanilla protein powder, and I've got a chocolate one too. But 22 grams of protein in that serving. And guess what we use? My daughter's little teacup from her tea set. She put it in there. She likes to make smoothies with me. And that actually ends up being the 2 scooperfuls of the serving size that you're supposed to use. That equals 1 teacup. So our teacup is our measuring piece right there. And then I've got the avocado. We're going to put some avocado into it and some ice. Okay, so the first things first, I wing it with that coconut milk. I like to put coconut milk in first. Like I said, the liquid part goes in first. And you put some on in, boom. Now, the next part is put the spinach in at the bottom. Use kale or spinach, put them in at the bottom. I have a regular blender. I'm not using the Vitamix. Those are fantastic as well. They are expensive, but you know what? Blenders work just fine too. So 2 handfuls of spinach. I got the organic Trader Joe's spinach, was all rinsed. I go to Farmer's Market tons to get those bags of spinach from my garden, whatever it is, just toss in 2 handfuls right there. And then what I like to do is add in the Greek yogurt right after. So since I want to make 2 servings of this, I'm going to put 3 spoonfuls of Greek yogurt in there, which is roughly, having done measurements forever, it's roughly about 1 cup. And then I've got my berries, which are a perfect amount. This is a full apple diced up. I am going to use all of that today to get some more texture in there. And I got my protein powder. I'm going to dice around, just dollop that on in there. And the avocado is going to go right on top. So for an avocado, avocados are amazing in smoothies. They add some of that fat that you need for satiation to keep you feeling full. And avocados are good fat. Remember, everyone gets scared about fat, but avocados are good fat. Actually, I have to say, we're getting better now. Everyone is as a whole, because of paleo, which has done some great things for people realizing, hey, I need to have good fats in my diet, and clean eating. Hey, I need some good fats in my diet. So I'm putting in for the avocado, just about 1/3 of the avocado is what's going to go into the smoothie this time. Okay? Then you add your ice cubes on top, It looks really high, but I'll show you to how you're going to blend it on down. So you put the ice cubes in. They're always going to go in last. And for the smoothie part, make sure, of course, to put on your lid. So comical. People will make a smoothie and they forget to put the lid on, and holy smokes, everything is covered. So put your lid on. It's really loud. So you shake it towards you. Shake it. Now, I apologize for the loud factor, but heck, it's a smoothie. You're going to hear the loud noise of the blender. But when you do that, do you notice how I shook it a little bit versus just keeping it steady? That helps things get all whipped up right down into the bottom, because every pitcher is in that cone shape at the bottom. Okay, so I'm going to go again, and I'm going to whip it up again, and then I'm going to twirl it, which is one thing to help all the ingredients mix up together. So here we go. On we go. Shake, shake, twirl. One, two, three, off, and it should be set. You always just want to, oh, perfect. This is a great color today. Oh my goodness. Just, you know, there you go. The texture here is going to be a bit thicker because of the apple, and also from using not as much of the coconut milk as I did with all the great produce in there. But there you go. Easy as pie, perfect smoothie. I should have said easy as avocado is what I should have said, right? Anyhow, have a great one. Enjoy having fun with your smoothies. Get tons of different things in there. Whatever you have in your produce drawers, you can mix things together and try it on out. Heck, try that avocado with salsa. You might like it. Make a guacamole smoothie. I don't know. Dig deep, play hard. Have a great one. And I will talk to you all later. Remember, digdeepplayhard.com. Take care. Bye.